Hello everyone and welcome to the Tellow family kitchen, where I have to be honest, we've been spending a lot of time in here because it's very hot outside, so we're enjoying the air conditioning. We'll get into soccer's World Cup, which kicks off later this week, but first wanted to share another one of Mom's classic recipes. We'll be making chicken drumsticks. Now normally she'll make this in a rectangle pan with about 12 drumsticks, but today we'll be making a simplified and easy version of that recipe so we can cook it on a pan on the stove. So we're just using 6 ingredients. Here's the chicken drumsticks, and then to it we'll add some water, salt, olive oil, a little bit of vinegar, and lemon juice. So first thing, here's our 4 cups or 1 liter of water. I may have to add more later because we have to make sure that the drumsticks are completely covered, but we'll start with that. And just a dash of salt, a little bit of olive oil, maybe like 2 teaspoons. Here's our little bit of white vinegar for some taste. And then lastly, a little bit of lemon juice, and then we'll get that on the heat. So I was just letting this heat up for a little bit. I think it's good now. Then we'll take the chicken and put them in there. I think I'm probably going to have to add more water because, as you see, they're not fully covered here. I think this pan should hold 5, hopefully. And the last one in there, and then more water here. Also, this is a good time, Mom wanted me to remind you, if you wanted to add other things like garlic or other vegetables, this would be a good time to do that. But for now, we'll leave them in like that and let them cook. So far, we've been cooking this on high for about 10 minutes, and you can see it's boiling. It's starting to change color a little bit, but we'll leave it for a little while longer so it can be fully cooked. So while we're waiting on the chicken, we mentioned the World Cup. It gets started later this week in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. It's the first time the U.S. will host the World Cup since 1994, and they've expanded the field from 32 to 48 teams. The U.S. has Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey in their group, so hopefully they'll get a good result and advance to the knockout round. And to check and see if it's done here, we'll stick it in with a knife, and what we're looking for is when you take it out, if any liquid comes out. You see a little bit coming out, so it's not fully done yet. So it took about an hour almost on our stove, and I have been checking here. You see these holes. I don't see any more liquid coming out. So I think they're fully cooked. You can eat it like this at this point, but I think I'm going to drain the water and then add some olive oil to give it some more color and flavor. Okay, and then I added a little bit of salt to taste too, and then now we'll cover it with olive oil here so we can get that, and then we'll turn it on a little bit more heat here, and then just move these around. And this will give it a nice olive oil and then shortly it'll be probably finished. Okay, then of course we'll try a piece. We'll put it over here on our plate, and then let's give it a taste here. Okay, let's try a piece here. That's really good. The olive oil really helps to add to it. I think I'll probably add a little bit more salt, but it's very good, very savory, not quite as good as Mom's, but we're getting there. Oh, and ordinarily we would eat this with rice. If you haven't seen our episodes yet on that, I'll put a link to them right over here. In the case of the yellow one, the secret ingredient is turmeric. So I hope you have a chance to check out the drumsticks and the rice. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks so much to Mom for her help running the camera, and we'll see you next time from the Tellow Family Kitchen.